to stop being so nightmarish. Shouldn't use this about flying robot killing in the street. That's the real thing that I'm worried about.
You've been looking for DedSec, yes?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs are becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Sounds like you share DedSec's attitude about the feds and what real justice is.
Let's just say you inspired us and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
Okay, I'm on it. You've been looking for DedSec, yes?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs are becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Sounds like you share DedSec's attitude about the feds and what real justice is.
Let's just say you inspired us and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
Okay, I'm on it.
no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location. Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. That's the last of them. Well bloody done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
I'm no fool. I know you could have handled this yourself.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
Bless up. We're gonna take out Albion, and we're gonna do it together.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
I unplug all the time. I do. I go for walks.
What?
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not like I'm addicted to fentanyl or something.
would any self-respecting conspiracy go to?
You're not seeing this fucker? Them not bees. Robot bees. Soundproof wearing the whole get up and everything.
You haven't forgotten to take an antipsychotic or something, have you?
You want to take mash up. And you're calling me the crazy one?
Right. Well, I'll make a call to a care facility.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one.
There's no need for repayment. This is what DedSec does. You can do it too. Join us.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Back off me.
It is eerie being here where so many died. These ruins are like an open wound for the city. This place is too suspect. No people, no construction, but all this security walking around? Good point, Bagley. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Well done. All right. Hold on. Red. I've got it.
Facts and figures are trivial. Humans are selfish, not magical. They want to know, will this make my life easier? Or will it make it harder? Or it might. Will it make me feel better? That's all. Climate change. Keep blaming that one. Do you know the go into for people to believe in abortion? There are.
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
It's taken a lot of damage. Any idea what it is doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
That is totally uncalled for.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
He's looking to automate our...
take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
Not their style. Probably a handoff. Most likely the Kellys were a supplier.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Of course the fucking cops were watching.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right, got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was Zero Day.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. Zero Day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the spider bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days
There's the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Can you confirm this is the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting was treated like a business. Right, that was bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be less fast, but they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overworked cops. Well, they're not going to be anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens obstructing or obscuring our face for
eyes up, my man. Oh, what?
Well, this went balls up.
Look around! No stone unturned!
Clear, moving on. Please, help.
Hold on.
You utter fuck.
That's brilliant, thanks.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wants to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous that you can use.
That's correct.
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.